Quiet Sunday. It's Sunday morning, the only day I don't have to be somewhere. But here I am, up before everyone else, and it's tempting to stay in bed, but lying in always makes me feel a bit off. I end up too warm, wrapped in blankets, and instead of feeling rested, it leaves me feeling stuffy and not very fresh, so I decide to get up. I slip into my dressing gown, warm and soft, wrapping myself up against the morning chill. A splash of cool water on my face in the bathroom wakes me up gently, and I walk slowly down the stairs, one careful step at a time, hoping to keep the silence intact and maybe enjoy a quiet half hour alone. The carpet is warm under my bare feet, still carrying that new smell from when we moved in. I smile thinking about this new space, the rooms, the corners, the extra space to fill with memories. We have a bit of work left to do, especially in the garden, but that can wait until spring. For now, we're heading into the cold months, and I feel this little thrill at the thought of a real tree standing against the wall in the middle of the room, right between the TV and the radiator cover. I can already picture the pine scent filling the air, lights twinkling and branches stretching out, taking up space and making everything feel festive. I wander into the kitchen and put the kettle on, preparing for my first cup of tea of the day. While it boils, I load the washing machine, setting it to start its gentle hum. My tea ready and steaming, I head to the living room and draw the curtains open. Dawn is just breaking, and the clouds outside are painted with a soft pinky grey. There's birdsong in the air, and I catch a glimpse of another early riser jogging down the road. A dog walker across the street, their breath visible in the cool morning air. I settle in the corner of our L-shaped sofa, my warm tea in hand. I don't want to turn the TV on, it would break the peace. Instead, I place my book on my lap, meaning to read, though I know I probably won't get the chance to once the house wakes up. I pull a fleecy blanket over my lap, feeling its warmth. Moments like these make me miss having a cat, a gentle purring presence needing the blanket by my side. I hear the familiar creaks from above. Silence is about to end. My two little boys make their way down the stairs, their hair touzled, sleepy-eyed, clutching their teddy bears. They spot me on the sofa and smile, and I lift the blanket, inviting them to snuggle up beside me. This is even better than the quiet I had to myself. I needed that silence, but this is pure joy. Finally, I hear my husband upstairs stretching and yawning. That's the house awake now. I feel this sense of completeness surrounded by my family. I'll go make him a coffee and we'll settle into a slow, cosy Sunday together. The boys want to go to the shop to get a croissant for breakfast, so we head upstairs to put on some comfy clothes, something a bit more presentable than our pyjamas. I slip into my comfiest jeans and jumper, tying my hair back and putting a touch of moisturiser on my face and balm on my lips. This isn't a makeup day. I'll enjoy a warm bubble bath with my baddie das later. Coats on, the boys put their little warm hands in mine and we set off on the short walk to the corner shop. The air is crisp and we can see our breath, so we play dragons, pretending to breathe fire at each other. My eldest has brought his monster truck with him, letting it have an adventure along the granite walls. My youngest has far too many plastic animals in his little pumpkin bag from Halloween, which makes me laugh. They both bring a smile to my face. Inside the shop, the smell of freshly baked bread and pastries is warm and inviting. We pick up our croissants, orange juice, some fresh bread and eggs from the nearby farm. The walk back is a little heavier with all of our treats, plus the monster truck and the farm animals. Once home, I leave the front door open for a few moments to let that cool, fresh air into the house. My husband thinks it's too cold, but I love that feeling of crispness before it's time to warm up. He's already started on the veg prep for this afternoon's roast. Rhubarb crumble and custard for dessert. I can practically taste it already. The washing machine has finished, and now the fresh clothes are drying, filling the house with another comforting scent. We settle onto the sofa with our tea and croissants and Movies 24 on in the background. After a little tidy up, I'll get back to finish the roast. House refreshed, candle lit in the kitchen and the roast cooking away. Now it's time for the Formula 1. The hum of the cars fills the room, and the sunlight streaming through the window casts a warm glow on my face, making me feel pleasantly sleepy. My youngest has beaten me to it. He's already napping on the sofa, so I tuck him in under the fleecy blankets, letting him rest for an hour. With the house at ease, it's finally time for that bubble bath. I fill the tub, squeezing in a generous amount of the green oozy Badidas bath bubbles. The nostalgic scent fills the room, instantly relaxing me. I ease myself into the hot water, letting my body adjust, then sink back until my hair and ears are submerged, surrounded by the muffled silence. For a few minutes I stay here, taking in the warmth and the quiet before the evening meal and a fresh week ahead.